Who can make the most improvements for this fight?
Bivol.
Bivol's always been a slow starter.
I think Bivol fixes what he messed up.
I think this fight, Beterbiev will have to knock him out.
I think he needs to knock him out because
Yeah.
I think it's getting to points.
Beterbiev's game plan was fantastic.
Bivol was winning for me up to round 7.
Bivol's going to shock everyone in this.
I'm going to go for Beterbiev by KO.
A top quality, brutal chess match. I'm just
Well, I
talking
think the same
about
here. This should have been a draw. Welcome back to BoxCast. In this episode, we're going to look at the upcoming Riyadh season event on the 22nd of February. And starting with the main fight, Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol II, the rematch. I'll start with this tail of the tape. So Beterbiev is now the undisputed champion. He has 21 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws. So he's had 21 fights, 20 wins by KO. The only non-KO was the last fight against Bivol. He's age 39. His height is 5'11" and a half, 182 centimeters. He's a 73-inch reach, 185 centimeters. And he's and this is a light heavyweight, so it's typically 175 pounds, 79.4 kilos, and he fights out of an orthodox stance. Dmitry Bivol has 23 wins, 1 loss, the loss against Beterbiev, and 0 draws. So he's had 24 fights, 12 wins by KO. He's age 34. He's 6 foot tall, 183 centimeters. He's got a reach of 72 inches, 183 centimeters. And he fights out an orthodox stance as well. So Simon, thoughts on the rematch? Well, thoughts on the first fight. What do we think was...
Hold on, let's just mention that this is the greatest boxing event that's ever been put together.
Well, yeah.
Before we
Best
even
card
ever.
Probably, yeah.
By a long way.
Well,
the fights on this...
Well, put it like this, we're going to be making separate videos for all the fights because they all deserve separate video. So,
mate, the first fight is Zhang Kabayel.
Yeah. And we will be doing a video on that. So
that's the warm-up fight.
Yeah, that's the warm-up fight.
But
that's a headline fight.
Bivol Beterbiev.
Well, yeah, let's recap the first event. I think if you're being neutral and not siding with one of them, I think a 6-6 draw would have been the right result. Bivol was better in the first half. I think Beterbiev came on stronger in the second. So I am a little bit unhappy that Beterbiev got the win. I don't think it was deserved for... I could see it going to Bivol, but I think the fairest result would have been a draw and then this rematch. But anyway, that is...
I had Bivol winning.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had Bivol winning. But
I could see why they picked Beterbiev. He's so clever in them last 20 seconds of a fight.
Well, the round. Each round.
Each round.
And the championship rounds.
And he did pull away in the championship round. He got a few rounds back. But it was so close, so technical. And I can see why you've got an argument as a neutral.
You can make an argument either way.
Either way you can.
Yeah.
You know, in my eyes, it was a 1-round swing either way.
That's why I think when you've already got the rematch, the fairest result would have been a draw and going through. And I like, if you scored it, like I said, neutrally, give 1 round each way, it's basically 6-6 is a good, fair result. You wouldn't be...
Who impressed you the most in the fight?
Bivol.
Yeah.
Because Beterbiev did what we expected. Bivol was the one. Bivol was winning for me up to round 7, and then he overstretched himself, and then he started getting caught by Beterbiev. Or he's run out of gas as well.
Who can make the most improvements for this fight?
Bivol.
That's what I'm thinking. I think this fight, Beterbiev will have to knock him out.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about this yesterday night, and I was thinking, what would you see? Bivol, you can see getting better because he wasn't that far away. he made some mistakes which you can see when you watch it back and go, you can easily fix those. The tank would still be there. Can he keep his gas tank going? But I think again, you should know that, and he can do. So Beterbiev, I think this time comes out to knock him out.
I think
And he can.
I think Bivol's going to be a lot clever in this fight and not let Beterbiev steal the last 20 seconds of each round. But I also think Bivol, even straight after the fight, I think Bivol knows I can do a lot better than that.
Yeah. I think he's realised he's made mistakes.
I might be completely wrong, and that is the best Bivol that you're going to get. And if that's the case, it's going to be another really close fight. But just the impression I got off him, I just thought...
I did the same as you. I think he realised I've messed this up.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. He's already clicked and then he's watched back and probably seen and gone,
because
I can fix that. I can fix that.
He hasn't argued about anything. He didn't.
You've got to give it to him. He's never said, no, he's accepted the result. I don't think he agreed with it, but took it.
I just think because he's gone, it's my fault I've lost this fight because I didn't do this. And I think, like you say, he's clicked straight away. I need to do this next time.
Yeah.
And I've got it. And I think that's why he hasn't complained or anything. Because I think he's blaming himself, which is a good thing to do. But I think he knows exactly why.
I think he knows he's been hard done by. I think he thinks it's close. It shouldn't really go. It's probably a draw or a win for him. But yeah, I'm with you. I think he's clicked and thought, wait a minute, I messed that. He's taken, like, instead of moaning, he's gone, I messed that up, whatever the things are he's messed up, and thought, I can fix them.
Like I said, we might be wrong. But
from his attitude, that's what I get as well.
Feeling I get.
The only thing then is what Beterbiev does more. Because now he's also, because Beterbiev did get better to the latter round, so if he clocks onto what he's doing and he's got him, then, and I think Beterbiev's not going to go for points here. I think he's going to want to knock him out. I think he needs to knock him out because I think it's getting to points. I think Bivol's, if we're correct in our assessment, I think Bivol fixes what he messed up.
Don't think Bivol's going to. I think
now he's got the measure of the power and the things.
You know what? Bivol's always been a slow starter, and he wasn't in this fight. But I think he might still come out quick, but not as quick.
Pace himself better. I think he did go a bit too fast.
Because the thing he can't do is start giving Beterbiev a rhythm.
No, you let him do that, then you're going to get knocked out.
And that's it. His game plan against Beterbiev was fantastic. Beterbiev's game plan was fantastic. It's just the fact.
Well, I think up to round 7, Bivol's executed his plan perfectly, and then he's overstepped.
Yeah.
And then Beterbiev's pounced on the mistake, and then because he's used so much energy, he's taken over.
I mean, what surprised me with Beterbiev was how good of a boxer he is.
Yeah, well, I'm too honest. I'm not that surprised, but yeah.
No, because you see that record and you always go...
Yeah, everybody looks and goes, just a knockout artist.
Yeah, but he's not.
No, but he isn't. Do you think of the fights we watched last year, that's the highest level of technical boxing where both opponents are on the same or similar level? The closest in the levels?
I look at it...
Because if you watch some of the stuff back, it's like you don't see it.
No, the way I looked at it, it was pretty much how I watched the Usyk-Fury fight. I wasn't screaming and shouting. I was just engrossed in top quality.
Yeah.
A top quality, brutal chess match.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful, beautiful fight. And I always know when it's a great fight because I'm silent.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm just wow. And
I think it is. I think it's the highest level of technical fight that we've seen.
You're going to get it again.
Yeah. It's like you said, brutal chess match is going to be. Yeah. It's just who's got.
Will there be a third one if Bivol wins? Obviously.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question to you.
Yeah, there is. It's a bit like Triple G Canelo in it. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like you've got the two best
realistically,
of the best.
yeah, and I think there was a bit of messing up in score because really it should have gone. Triple G should have won the first one. The second one should have been a draw, and the third one was Canelo. And realistically, it's a draw. And I think for both guys' legacy, there's no harm in that. I think the fact that it was moved and then he's got was a bit like.
No, I'm not talking about the scoring and stuff. Yeah. I'm just talking
I think the
about
same here. This should have been a draw, and the next one.
I think what I'm saying is I think. There might have to be 3 fights to find out.
Well, I think if Bivol wins, it's got to be. I think Beterbiev knocks him out, then yeah. But I think if it's close on points, then there's a if but maybe. But if Bivol wins, however,
do you know what? Also, I think if these guys fought 10 times, it'd be 5-5.
Yeah, I think so. I think they are that close. That's why I think the first one should have been a draw, because I think neither of them deserved to lose.
But we all love Beterbiev's confidence and things like that, but I have just got a sneaky feeling Bivol's got something up his sleeve. I don't know why. I mean, I picked him last time to win. I got it wrong. But But
did you?
I've just got... There's something in me that's saying... It was just his reaction straight after the fight that I was like, you know how to beat this guy.
Yeah.
And I think he does. And I think while he's been away, all he's worked on is conditioning. I don't think he's had to work on game plan. I just think he's just concentrated.
Well, I think his game plan will be just pacing himself better.
As long as Beterbiev doesn't catch him, because Beterbiev can knock him out.
Yeah, Beterbiev can knock anybody out.
Can Bivol knock Beterbiev out?
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
I don't know.
I think obviously he's shown he's got power because he stepped it up, but he hasn't got Beterbiev. It's like he said, and it's not Beterbiev isn't that one punch power. It's just he only throws short punches. It's just as heavy. Yeah. Every punch is heavy. It's not like a one punch is loaded. Everything is.
So no, heavy. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be epic.
Well, whoever wins, it's an epic.
I think it's going to be another top level, unbelievable boxing match of the two very best that you're ever going to see.
Yeah.
And they don't need to fight anyone else ever again, these two. You might as well just fight each other for the next few fights.
Well, that's what you want in a Bivol to win, and then it's a rematch. And just watching them 3 times, it's like we're spoiled.
It's not just that; it's they are so far ahead of everybody else. Of everyone else. Yeah. And that's no disrespect to the others. Well, the problem is that every now and then, and we've been spoiled because we've got so many generational greats at the minute.
Yeah.
And we have been spoiled. But at the moment, them two are just...
I think in light heavyweight, their levels above.
But the others underneath him, you got Benavidez, Morel, Callum Smith, Buatsi, Anthony. They're great boxers. And if you took Bivol Beterbiev out...
Still a stacked division.
It's still a stacked division, and they're still fantastic boxers. But these two are just... They're the creme de la creme. There's, Bivol, like you say, if we did it a couple of months ago, you name your top 10 pound for pound. It's an unbelievable pound for pound list. It's absolutely...
Well, they're still like, what, I think...
4 and 5?
4 and 5 or 5 and 6, depends where you put Bam.
They're in the top 10.
Yeah. Because the top three are the top 3. You've got Bam, which it depends if you put them in number 6 or you put them in number 4, and then you've got these two still next to each other as 4 and 5 or 5 and 6. I think that's how good they are. So you got two, like, the top 5, top 6 pound for pound fighters fighting each other. And hopefully we'll get 3 of them.
Yeah.
There is talk that they could, the winner... Well, I think if Beterbiev wins, then there's probably going to be a move-on fight. Then there's the winner of Benavidez and Morel gets a chance. But I think if Bivol wins, then the obvious fight is a rematch first.
It will be a rematch.
And then there's still fights for the likes of Benavidez and Morel, whoever wins, because this, like we said, the division is stacked.
Like I say, but these two don't need to fight anyone else. So
Oh, these two don't. I don't. As good as any of the others are, I don't think anybody there is at that level. Obviously, if Benavides, and we picked Morel, to be fair, if Benavides destroys Morel, you should watch our video on that, right?
yeah,
Benavides
because judging by a comment, we are well wrong.
Well, to be fair, I think we were trying to make it so it's the obvious thing is to go, yeah, Benavides is the monster, he's going to win. We're trying to make it interesting, so.
But no, can you pick a winner in this?
Go on then, we need to. We're there at that moment of big things.
Have you got a coin?
Should we?
Um,
Well, I think Bivol, just because we want to see him, the rematch, the trilogy, to win.
Is it going to be the same result as last time?
My concern is this: if Beterbiev catches him, I think he's going to take him out this time.
Okay.
I think he knocks him out.
Who are you going for? I've written mine down.
Have you got Bivol this time?
I Bivol last time.
Yeah, this time. I'm going to go for Beterbiev by KO. Round 10. But really, I want Bivol to win. Points decision. By a few rounds.
I think Bivol's going to shock everyone in this.
Okay, I can see what's going. Go on.
And he's going to put on a proper masterclass. And he's going to wear Beterbiev down. And he's going to stop him in the 9th.
I like it.
There's just something telling me that Bivol's going to really... He's not going to let him breathe.
Yeah.
And he's going to... I think he's going to throw harder punches, but less punches.
Yeah.
And I just think he's going to wear Beterbiev. I don't know why, but I've just got a feel he's going to really throw a statement out. And he's got to.
I think he has to, yeah.
Beterbiev doesn't.
No. It's...
And Beterbiev, and honestly, you know, all you people watching, Beterbiev's more than capable. He's capable of knocking Bivol out. He's capable of winning.
Well,
this
that's why I'm
fight.
giving it. I'm picking Beterbiev just for the balance.
He really is. I'm not saying that. I'm not giving Beterbiev a chance. He has got a chance, but I've just got just something inside me saying that Bivol's going to be the master, and people are going to stand up and go, wow.
Yeah.
Or it goes the other way round, and we're going to be sitting there looking at Beterbiev going,
yeah, that's why I'm hedging my bets.
But I just think this is...
I think Bivol has enough in there, and I think he's realised the mistake he's made, that he's capable of winning, and I think it would be fair to get it there, and we want to see a trilogy. So
I just think he stops him now.
Yeah, I can see that
viciously.
But yeah, I don't disagree.
Can't wait for it.
I can wait. Yeah,
really can't wait.
So yeah. So what's yours? Yours is Bivol by
I'm going
KO,
for KO
round 9.
round 9, and you're going for Beterbiev round 10.
Yeah.
So
yeah, let us know what you think. Do you agree? Do you think it's going to go to points again? Do you think they're that close? Do you think Beterbiev has got his number now? Or do you agree with our assessment that Bivol is worked about now? And do you think any of the other fights, like obviously we've said that those two are head and shoulders, I think they are head and shoulders above everybody else. Do you think there's anybody else in that division, the Boatzis, the Benavides, Morels, that haven't been beaten before by him, that can step up that, Ramirez as well? Let us know what you think. And watch all our videos in this, because we are going to be making separate videos for all the fights in this, just because it's an epic card. I mean, it'd be just good to watch the trilogy to see how they top this card, because that's some card. I mean, I know there's been injuries, so it's lightened it a little bit from the original, because Shakur was supposed to be fighting Zepeda. And let me just see what other fights we got. who's been changed. I think all the others were, the others are all the same, isn't it? And actually, there's a Boazzi and Smith is on this, so you get to see another light heavyweight clash. We've also made the video on Benavides and Morel, where we've picked sort of Morel, so let us know what you think of that. Watch that as well. And and watch the rest of our videos, which we will be dropping as well on this epic card.
Oh, yes.
Yep. See you in the next one. Thank you.